what's the word? Show y'all what we got going on this Porsche Panamera. All right, got the tune up. We doing the spark plugs and coil packs. Pretty simple job. I already did this side. Got the new coils on. It's a pretty simple job. You got this plastic cover that kind of fool you. That bolts on top of the coils, and they kind of cover them up. You can actually see the coils through here once you put this plastic cover back. So you get this plastic cover off. Got your 3 coils. The plastic cover bolts that went right here, they were these star bolts right here. I don't know what size that is because the little star socket, I had to put a little tape around it to keep it from falling out my socket so I can get to that last one back there, because it's right up against that wall, as you can see. Okay, once you get the cover off, to get these off the coils, I use EP12. That fits right on there. Unscrew that out, screw it back. All right, gotta tighten those on down, and I'll be through with this side. This side over here, same way. You can see your plugs down in there, regular 5/8 socket spark plug. Now what I did to make it easy for me, and this worked on all 6 of the plugs, I got my 5/8 socket with the swivel, and I got 2 extensions. This worked on all 6 of the plugs. I mean, even the ones that's easy to get to, of course, but the long extension helped. But even like for this one back here, you kind of work that swivel in through here and get it down there, and with the long extensions, no problem. These was the old plugs that came out of there. She had a little misfire on cylinder 3. She been had the car for maybe about 4 or 5 years. We doing old tune-up spark plugs. And even though one of these cars could have been good, but I don't know if they ever been changed. So I know she keeping the car for a while. So I recommend that she changed all 6 of them. So get these old ones out the way. Yeah. So that's it. You know, a lot of people hear Porsche and, oh man, he tuning up a Porsche. Nah, man, it's just spark plugs. They in the same spot. Really, to be honest with you, by this being a Porsche, I would rather do the spark plugs any day on this Porsche right here than to do some of these newer vehicles where you got 3 in the front and you got the other 3 in the back, and you got to take off that whole intake plenum and all that just to get to the other 3 spark plugs. I literally haven't even been working on this car a solid hour yet, and all I got to do is put the 3, I already got my 3 plugs in and tightened down. All I got to do is drop my 3 coils in, put the plastic fitting back, go in there, clear the code, misfire code out the computer. She ready to go. Not even an hour on a tune-up on a Porsche Panamera. So, I mean, don't let the name fool you. Sometimes just look at it, and it's not as bad as you think it is. I didn't have to go buy no special tools, the little T-socket. Matter of fact, on a lot of those T-sockets, let me see something. Let me see if I can find one right quick. Okay, I got a 516 right here. Nah, I don't think that's the same as that one. It's not the 516. It's another socket that I think that'll fit that. Let me see if I can find it for y'all right quick, just in case somebody doing it. Let me see, is it the 10? It's something else that'll fit that. Okay. Let me see, let me make sure I'm not tripping. Yeah. This 10 millimeter right here actually fits this nice and tight. So even if I didn't have that E socket, this is a regular 10 millimeter. Y'all see it for y'allself, 10 millimeter. Fits right on there. So for those of y'all that run across this and you don't have that E socket, you can put a nice good standard 10 millimeter socket on there, and those bolts were not tight, so you won't have no problem getting them off. But yep, another day at FSC. Y'all tune up on the Porsche Panamera. Told you, you'll see some everything up here. Yes, sir. See it in the flesh. I'll let y'all later.